Good morning. This is Jay, and this 7 a.m. live. Every day morning, we meet exactly by 7 a.m. for 5 minutes to discuss about life from a different perspective. And today is another day to have a different perspective about life. And today, it will be question and answers. So you can ask your question, and I will answer as quick as possible with my experience, whatever I have faced inside it. And whichever you think that suits for you, you can take it. Rest, you can leave it. How are you handling wrong decisions, sir? So that's the first question. So when I commit a wrong decision in this world, to err is human being. So everyone makes a wrong decision. So when I make a wrong decision, at that point, I may not be knowing it. I just make it, assuming that this is right. And later, I realized that when I was not getting the expected outcome, what I was aiming for, then I realized my decision is wrong. When I assumed that wherever somewhere else I made a mistake, then I start to think, okay, my decision is wrong. At that time, how I handle this is the question. So how I handle my wrong decision. The first step is I accept I have made a wrong decision. How I accept I have made a wrong decision. That's my first step. Second step, I will either self-reflect for a right decision, or I will ask for feedback from others. That is to increase choices. So that is in these two options, I will certainly get how to move forward with a new right decision. And I also have a feeling that right decision is the one that will be branded as a right decision only when we achieve the outcomes, not when we are in the process. So when we achieve the outcome, then we can think all the decisions what we have done. No, it is okay. It's right. So in that aspect, when I see that, it's a learning process. When I make a wrong decision, I understand that it's a learning process. So I accept, I become flexible, and I change instantly and then move forward. I hope I have answered you, Kohila Rajam Madam. Thank you. And then how to take correct decision. Okay, how to make, when you are making a wrong decision, how you come up? That's a different question. And how to make or how to take correct decision is a different one. I strongly sense whenever I make a decision, who is the receiver? It is not about the person who makes the decision. It is about the person who receives it, or it is about the team who receives it, which receives it. It is about the society which is going to benefit because of this decision. So I always see from the receiver's perspective how it is done, how it influences their life. So based on those inputs or based on those discussions, I go and take for correct decisions. So that is my answer for second question. Navalakshmi Senilkumar, how to handle the people who are hiding their mistakes? Okay, when people hide their mistakes, but it directly says that they are not ready to accept their side is wrong. That is the problem. So normally what I do is I tell them there are places where I made wrong decision and I hided them. And because of hiding it, I lost many new opportunities to learn. First, I express that to make that person in his mind to become more flexible and understand that yes, I also do the same now. So it is for me, it is high time for me to share the decision what I'm actually hiding. So that's how I make them to uncover themselves and come on their own to share whatever the things they hide. So I hope, Sendil Kumar sir, I have answered your question. How is it possible for you to be careful about each wordings what you speak 24 hours, 365 days? It is very simple. Priyanalli asked this question. When you make a mistake, how fast you can learn from the mistake is the answer. So now coming back to your question. How is it possible for you to be very careful about each wording? It indirectly says, in my past, I said many times every word without being careful. No, just saying it. And then receiving an unexpected wrong outcome, which I never aimed for. Then I realized, okay, my words are the problem here. The way I put it, the words I chose, the person, the situation, the time, all these things. Then day by day, instant by instant, I started realizing, okay, this is very important. Whenever I deliver a word, I have to be very careful. And if I deliver a strong word, I foresee the reaction. It will be strong. I expect that, and then only I deliver that strong word. So when I speak something the other side, I'm very sure that I will I will expect another reaction. So I hope I have answered you, Nalli ma'am. 15th, good morning, Jawahar sir. Thank you. Asha Shivanandam. Yeah, good morning. Decision versus solution. Uh, Decision is for solution. So I don't understand decision versus solution, what it aims for. But still, I can tell you one thing. If you are not finding a solution, all your decisions are wrong. Simple. If you are not finding a solution, all your decisions, whatever the decisions you made, that's wrong. The reasons may be anything. You may be the reason, external things may be the reason, whatever it is. But when you are not getting the solution, whatever the decisions you made, that is wrong. That's as simple. It is as simple as it is. So that you can understand and move forward with another decision. Thank you, Krishna Raj sir. Gokul, what things to be done for good modern parenting? I can straight away give one answer to you, Gokul. I can straight away give. First, stay away from the image that you are a parent. This identity is a problem. Father is a tremendous feel, not an identity. Father is a tremendous feel. Being a mother is a tremendous feel. It is not an identity. You have no need to be always, walk around and monitor children. Children are they are very capable to survive at any situations. So, in my view, first stay away from that parent identity and just be a co-traveler, what I can say, co-resident, co-human being, and then co-friend, whatever. Be like that. No, that will be good. That will be enough for the children. And I strongly say that is the parenting. How to stick on to the changes we have made mentally without going back to those things which made to take this change. Okay, so if you want to stick on with one change, I would suggest I ask you to reward yourself for the new change, what you have done, possibly every day or every week or every month. You have taken a new decision, you have changed, and the outcomes are good. Then Reward yourself. When you reward, the system starts to believe that this is the way we are supposed to work in the future. So it will never go back to the older thinking patterns. That is for Meenu Pillai. Thank you. Although I am planning my day before 12 hours, in between we are getting multiple directions requirements during the day, which builds pressure and missing certain important ones. How to overcome? See, life is full of uncertainty. They normally say in a day everything changes. In 24 hours everything changes. So I do have a plan, well advanced plan, but I also have the flexibility to accept, adopt, and still getting the outcome what I want in a day. So that is the area where you are supposed to overcome. I guess your flexibility is the area where you are supposed to overcome. Kalyan Sundram, I think you are with practitioner level 1. So level 1 or level 2, whatever. I think when you are coming to level 3, level 4, you'll be having the maximum flexibility, which will certainly will make you to overcome this different situations. Is being friends with kids is the best option for the gentle parenting. It is not about being friends. Even being friends is another identity. What I'm saying is be a co um, resident or co-human being. Just another identity with them. There are areas where you are supposed to guide them there, not all the time. When you do all the time, you become an enemy in their mind, which they may not say to you, but certainly they will see you as a threat factor, an enemy, or possibly a competitor, or possibly a dominator. Like, no, my father will never accept whatever I say. He will do whatever he wishes. Kind of things. So Riaz, good green tea morning, sir. How to identify the people who are jealous about you, and because of that only they are react to you on your back and not in front. When people are jealous about you and they are speaking something back, there is a famous quote I very much like, Riaz. There is a famous quote. When people speak on your back, it indirectly says you are moving forward and they are staying back. No, that's just a representation. That's a quote that may not be relevant to the science, but still, when people speak on your back, you are actually moving forward. No, that indirectly tells you a fantastic message. So whenever people speak on your back, assume that you are moving forward, and you can be very uh, very fulfilled about it. So it's been the 50 days. It helps my day to start positively. Thank you, sir, and keep inspiring. Very good. Thank you, Jay. Yes. What's your suggestion to be a positive person? Be positive, and how we can maintain consistency even in hectic schedule. Okay. Priorities. Sudha Challapa, ma'am. Priorities. What priority we give? I give priority to sleep, and then whatever the work I am supposed to do, I give priority. Rest, consistency. Rest, consistency. Can you believe today morning I had a session by 5 a.m. with my trainers. I was ready by 4:40, and I had around 15 minutes, and I walked around 1,670 steps. So I never wasted even that 15 minutes. Now, when you are supposed to do when you are supposed to do what you are supposed to do, and you have done it, and still you have a time, that is the place where you can think about your consistency. So I hope that will give you the answer. How to be patient in critical situation. Okay, critical situation is the one actually demands a new level of flexibility in you. So if you have new level of flexibility, then I think you can face any critical situation. What is a critical situation? In your thinking, you have very less flexibility to go for a new decision. So that's why you consider that as a critical situation. So from today onwards, when there is a critical situation, I want you to be little more flexible in making a decision in your mind, so that I think you can take it. Uh, Good morning, uncle. This is Saumitra. What about travel? The moment COVID-19 comes to an end, I will come to Coimbatore and pick you up, Saumitra. Even I am eagerly waiting. And I hope all questions end. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Next time we will again meet in live number 75 in YouTube channel again, and then live 100. No, those things. It can be a discussion mode. So thank you all. Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful time with all of you. And and um, and today evening 5 p.m. live, we will come with new topic and new perception and something very interesting. So till then, have a great day. Have a day of flexibility. Have a day of um, new thinking. Have a day of uh, new decision making, and have a day of consistency. Wishing you all the very best of challenges for the day. Love you so much. Bye.